Hey guys, what the fuck was? Oh, what the hell was that? Anyway, hi guys, what's up? This is Mike, and we're playing some more Hardcore Domination. This is actually a pretty fucking fantastic game type. It's actually really fucking fun. So, the gameplay I've got for you today, I will casually talk about the gameplay to get it all out of the way. It's an M4 thermal. The thermal scope on the M4, not very good. It's not a very good idea. I'm using the M4. I've got two attachments on. This is how stupid I am. I'm using a thermal scope and a shotgun attachment. Why? But why? Why would you use something like this? Okay, I know I was using something like this because someone said, I challenge you to get a shotgun attachment MOAB. I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. I had one game. I was like, fuck this. No way. This is impossible. This is stupid. It doesn't kill people. It hit markers people 2-3 times on hardcore. How can you hit marker people on hardcore with a shotgun? It doesn't make sense. Ugh. So I decided to put something stupid on, so an M4 thermal is kind of stupid. Not the best of guns, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, did you hear that? That was my throat. That was my throat making a weird noise. So, yeah, mostly I play hardcore and I use guns such as the Model or the Spas 12 or the Magnum or the 5.7 pistol. Just generally stupid weapons such as that, because getting a MOAB with a Magnum on regular domination, it is next to impossible, let's be perfectly honest. But you play on hardcore and it goes to a one-shot, two-shot kill, and it's actually a lot better. But the problem with hardcore is obviously you die so fast. You die so quick, it's unbelievable. So, ballistic vest, they're kind of a must. And so what I use is support and UAV and ballistic vest. So it's a 4-point streak for UAV, 5-point streak for ballistic vest. And obviously they keep repeating. And it's actually a really good combination. You know, you don't have a radar to start off with in hardcore, so the UAV helps with that. There's quite a few assassin users, which is kind of frustrating. And also, if you've got a couple of people using UAVs, this is something I didn't know. If you've got a couple of people using UAVs, if you call in 3 UAVs, if you have 3 UAVs in the air at one time, it turns into an advanced UAV. How sweet is that? I didn't even know that. So if you have a party just spamming UAVs, you basically have advanced UAVs all game. I mean, WTF? No, why did no one tell me about that? What? Have I been living under a rock or something? Because I never knew that. I suppose it's pretty sweet. So, if you're playing hardcore dom, I actually do recommend using like the support with UAV and ballistic vest. There's no really need for specialist or anything like that. You can do if you want, but you know, you want a radar and you want as much health as possible. So this combination kind of works. And there's no need for an MP7 or an ACR because the guns kill so quick anyway. The guns kill ridiculously fast in this game type. And look at this. I'm using an M4 thermal for God's sake. And mostly it's just spraying to shit. It's just kind of a spraying, and I know I really haven't talked about, well, I have kind of talked about the gameplay, but loads of people want tips and whatnot, so I'll talk about that in the next video. I've got a, hopefully it's the next video, but I've got a pretty good video lined up, hopefully to give tips out and whatnot. But this was an M4 thermal MOAB with support on hardcore domination. It's a pretty good combination to run, like I said, if you want to go try this out on hardcore dom. UAV ballistic vest, it kind of works, and I'll just leave this MOAB in because people are obsessed with seeing explosions, like, I want a fucking explosion. Where the fuck's the bomb going off, you fucking baby? Hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you want. See you all later. Have a nice day.